All right, we are back with Enemy of the State on your left and Walk On Warriors on your right.
10 seconds.
Fuck. Big breakout for Walk On Warriors going to the snake off break. Enemy of the State following down, going into the snake too. Walk-on's player looked like he's having some trouble on his loader. Enemy snake player doing work now, chopping up bodies as he goes. Oh.
Enemy state player catching a little break off the top. Unfortunate death.
Doing a little too much.
A little bit too much. But body's definitely a little expendable here for Enemy of the State, as I believe there is only one body left for Walk On Warriors.
Base.
Enemy of the State tapping that buzzer, getting a check, and that's going to be a point approved. It's going to put them one up over Walk On Warriors, still with 8 minutes and 19
Point
seconds
approved.
left on the clock.
1 minute.
Next coming up on the field is going to be Top Chef Killers versus Tropa.
Seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
10 seconds here for this breakout. Top Chef Killers are going to be on your left. Tropa is going to be on your right. Tropa doing a great job of really getting a body far up into that snake pretty early. Let's see if they can do that again in this point.
Game on.
He elects to kind of sit for a second and stop as Top Chef Killers loses their body trying to get into the snake. Tropa player at the center mini temple definitely looking to try to make that move, as Top Chef Killers are doing a good job of containing him there. Top Chef Killers have identified.
Ooh, looked like that center Aztec. Tropa just took a flash. I don't think Pat caught it though. Oh, it looks like there was something left over. Good call on Pat, our ultimate ref here.
Top Chef Killers snake player getting a check, but he's going to be clean.
Little bit of a development here as Top Chef snake player progresses up the field. I believe it's a 3-on-2 right now, the 3 being Top Chef.
No, 3-on-4.
3-on-4, yep. And I'm stand corrected again.
Yeah, we are a little blocked out from that Dorito side. So bear with us, please.
Ooh, good kill.
Yeah, Top Chef Killer player in the Snake 50, getting a wrap on that tower. As Tropa's player from the Dorito side is going to bump back all the way to the Snake laydown juice box. Unbelievable that they actually just let him do that. He was over in the Dorito side and just came all the way back over to the Snake side.
Yeah, it blows my mind in the division that I play because I just know you would never be able to get away with that.
Yep, and he gets a shot over on the Top Chef Killer player. Top Chef Killer player pointing, and Grimm's going to throw the minor for that. Grimm definitely teaching these lower division guys, you know, what you can and can't get away with at paintball. So he kind of, you know, he pointed at him. It's technically a signaling penalty.
Concede.
So Top Chef Killer's conceding that point. That'll put Tropa up.
1 minute.
Oy.
Yeah, so you can't sit and, you know, walk out once you're dead and start pointing at the guy, even though, you know, he was pointing for the ref to go check him. Maybe he thought he shot him, but Grimm took it as he's pointing at him to let his other players know. So once again, if you guys are interested in getting a team sponsorship with Carbon, go to crbn.paintball.com to check out their sponsorships and what they can offer you. They've got goggles, pants, barrels, jerseys, unders, slide pants, knee pads, arm pads. They got everything to get you completely outfitted for your team for your next event. Back on the field, we're going to have Enemy of the State versus Walk-On Warriors. Enemy of the State up by 1 against Walk-On Warriors with 8 minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock. Enemy of the State, definitely another team that has a nice, deadly Snake player. As I said that, he does get in there. It seems like so far it's clean. Walk-On Warriors does also have a Snake player too. Enemy of the State losing 1 body. Enemy of the State losing another body from the Dorito side. We do have a poison here on this 50 Snake. Nice kill for Walk-On Warriors. Nice switch just in time.
Good move by the Snake player.
Yeah, unfortunately he did not get the trade. Nice quick point by Enemy of the State. Even though they dropped, you know, body early, still able to capitalize on it. Enemy of the State just kind of hanging out, letting that time cook down as they've got still a lot of time. Just under 7 minutes left on the clock, and they're going to go up by 2 as long as this hang is a clean hang.
Concede. 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 Point approved.
Walk-On Warriors decide to concede that point. It's going to be 2-0 in favor of Enemy of the State. Coming onto the field now, we're going to have Top Chef Killers again versus Tropa. Tropa up by 1 point with 7.5 minutes left on the clock. Tropa being a very super aggressive team, it's worked out pretty well for them. But if we'll see if Top Chef Killers with their strong guns can stop the push from Tropa, especially from their Snake player.
10 seconds. Game on.
Big breakouts for both teams. Tropa getting their body into the Snake, and Top Chef Killers getting their body out wide into the Doritos with an unfortunate death from Top Chef Killers up the center of the field. Tropa seemed to have just lost another one body. Possibly two bodies. To that. Top Chef Killers does lose another body, but Tropa's in a good spot here to wrap this and battle this can. See if Tropa's snake player can pinch out the cans.
Snake player seems to be having gun troubles. Or sounds like it, at least. Oh, yeah. Good fill out by Top Shelf. Ooh, but just hanging off the top like that.
Unfortunate death for Top Chef Killers. See if Tropa can realize that Dorito player is gone.
Concede.
They didn't have to because Top Chef Killers decided to concede that point, putting Tropa up 2. 1 point away from a mercy win with you know, a lot of time left on the clock. Definitely need to you know, Top Chef Killers definitely need to you know, identify what Tropa's doing. Pretty simple. They've been winning from the snake side the entire time. So if they can contain their snake player and you know, push either the snake side or push Dorito side, would definitely, you know, work better for them.
Toes. He's honest.
Back on the field now, we're going to have Enemy of the State versus Walk-On Warriors. Enemy of the State up by 2 points with 6 minutes and 48 seconds left. Walk-On Warriors, we've seen some really good points out of them. We've seen some really good game plans, really good teamwork. Definitely, you know, Enemy of the State has really great gun skills. They're pretty hyper-aggressive. So I feel as if, now correct me if I'm wrong, guys, if you feel differently, but I feel as if Walk-On Warriors getting a little stuck, getting a little bit stuck in their primaries, and Enemy of the State is just making really great moves up that center of the field.
20 seconds.
Don't hate on it. It's actually, this is coming from a Staten Island Italian. It's like a semolina bread. What? Never mind. Just eat it.
Game on.
Walk-On Warriors making a nice move up the center of the field as Enemy of the State does take possession over the snake.
Yeah, it seems like they're ignoring the snake player right here. It's just a big mistake they're making right now. I don't really know how much that tall tower on the snake side can do about the snake.
I don't know if the knuckle blocks him. Definitely if the Enemy of the Snake player decides to like wrap tall, I would say that the he would have, you know, good advantage, but he looks like he's shooting backfield down the snake.
Yeah, he's shooting back at that mini brick in the back corner. The problem is with that tower is that a snake player can just take a kneel.
Mm-hmm. And I believe that this knuckle of the W blocks him. Great play by Enemy of the State snake player to bring out 2 bodies. Enemy of the State calling echo only, assuming that, you know, they know that there's only 1 body left as he just started his slow, sad walk off the field.
Been there.
So if this point's clean, Enemy of the State will have a mercy win over Walk-On Warriors. That puts them in a great spot for seeding for semifinals.
Base. Point approved. Game finished. 1 minute.
Perfect. So that is a mercy win for Enemy of the State versus Walk-On Warriors. So Top Chef Killers and Tropa will be in X-Ball if Top Chef Killers can win this point.
30 seconds.
Top Chef Killers in danger of being mercied. But 5 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. They do have a lot of time to just relax, talk to each other, stay clean, stay tight, play very, methodical paintball to pull this point back against Tropa.
10 seconds.
Tropa breakout on your right. Top Chef Killers on your left. Top Chef Killers does shoot one off the break, one Tropa player off the break, but does allow Tropa to get the Snake player in, which is a big mistake because he's been the one that's really been doing the most damage for Tropa.
Seems to be a Snake player's layout for sure. I haven't seen many big Dorito pushes at all.
Maybe as our day moves on, we will see more. Nice jump across the gap from Tropa. As I say that, Top Chef Killers player does move himself up into the Snake farther to try to contest. He definitely knows he's there, and he gets one ball. Awesome shot. So that's the importance of having that first ball accuracy. He knew he was going to be there. He knew where he was going to come out. Sent that one ball there. Now, if Top Chef Killers player can make this move like he just did and start wrapping on the can and the temple on the Dorito side, they'll put himself in a better position for this set with 4 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock.
Ooh.
Unfortunate death for Top Chef Killers. Top Chef Killer player tries to fill up through the center of the field. Desperately needing this point. That was its Top Chef Killers player. I would have definitely maybe committed a little bit more instead of just kind of wrapping and hanging out. Would have maybe sat on that can for a little bit. Tried to pull the can out. But Tropa with only 2 bodies left. Or sorry, 3 bodies left.
Yeah, I think another kill out for the Top Chef Killers.
That leaves Top Chef Killers with 2 bodies left, one on the Dorito side, one on the Snake laydown. Say that, Tropa Snake player is moving far up the field.
Oh, there was a third chef somewhere. I'm not sure where he was coming from, but it's another kill, so I think it's 32 now. Oh, no. As I say that, Tropa loses 2 of their bodies. I believe we're in a 2-on-1 now. Oh. Ooh, good win.
Big move.
Good win here for Top Chefs to stay alive and staying away from that mercy.
Awesome job pulling themselves back into the game. Good job. Grim walking out, holding a gun. Uh-oh. The dreaded chrono check.
Point approved. 1 minute.
Oh, and he's reaching. Is he reaching for it?
Didn't sound like it was over 10.
He might have been chronoing. He was chronoing it.
That's not going to be good.
Once we hear, guys, what's going to happen, we will let you guys know.
Sesame seeds. Yeah. It's like a, you never had a sesame seed bagel? Yeah, it's like that. It's like a bagel crust. It's good. I'm from Staten Island, and I'm very critical with pizza. And if I say it's good, it's good. Just giving you my word. New Jersey pizza, it's not bad. What's the call on that, Grim? Was it a hot gun or no? Gotcha. Are you guys croning like when they walk out? Oh yeah. All right. You got two different series at once. Yep. That happened to us in Ohio on the pro field. The one in the pit wasn't the same models. Yeah, giving you two different readings. So you gotta kind of give them the benefit of the doubt on that. Yeah. That's rough. A little, not as spicy as I thought it was gonna be. Usually deep fried people are spicy. Got some. Yeah, finals. Serena messaged me saying, say hi to Delta Megan. Besties. So I was just like, okay. I didn't know if you were friends or not. Acquaintances. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like one of those guys that's like, I'm not mean to anyone, even if I like feel some type of way. Like, she never did me any wrong, and we had like a thing where we like, she was best friends with my best friend's wife. They tried to hook us up, and it just didn't work out. And I was going through some shit with my ex. I kind of just try to like, no, I can't do this right now. I'll pick up here.
Game on.
2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Let's see if Top Shelf can put another point up on the board to try to save themselves from this little bit of a drought they got going down.
Tropa player getting a check, and he's clean.
5-on-5 still here.
Oh, commentators curse. Top Chef Killers player does make a good bump into the snake as they do lose their tempo on the Dorito side. Tropa player in this 50 snake brick taking a lot of heat.
60 seconds.
60-second call on the clock. Top Chef Killers
Concede.
player,
Concede.
and they just concede. Top Chef Killers players
Point approved.
concede,
1
putting
minute.
Tropa up 3-1 with just under a minute left on the clock. I would say it's going to be difficult, but it's not impossible. We just saw Blackhawks do it.
Sure. listen. I gotta listen to her. Yeah. I'm telling Pat, I'm seeing a lot of flashes out there. I used to do TSXL. I hated it because we never had enough reps.
All right, Tropa on your right. Top Chef Killers on your left. Tropa losing their body going out to the temple on the Dorito side.
Big push on Chefs. He's currently, we can't see him currently. He's on the opposite side of the center brick on their wedge.
Is he really?
I'm pretty sure I saw that. Unless he did a backup.
Unfortunate death. Smart push, but unfortunate death for Top Chef Killers as their second player tries to fill up in the center. Top Chef Killer player in the back trying to get himself in position to help his buddy out the center. Oh,
There he
and
is.
They didn't know.
That was the one I just said was in their wedge. 13 seconds left on the clock. Can they do that again in 13 seconds, though?
We've seen pretty fast points. Fastest point was an 18-second point, so we'll see if Top Chef Killers can beat that.
Point approved.
Point approved. Awesome, awesome job by that Top Chef Killer player to come through and take everybody out with him.
Nothing in me right now. Just my horrible breakfast, and that's it. Told you. My new high protein breakfast has been 2 whole eggs, half cup egg whites, and then a whole half cup of cottage cheese and an omelet. It's about as low in high protein as you can get, unless you want to do all egg whites, but that's if you like having the salt. Well, for you, I wouldn't say that many eggs. I'd say 1 whole egg, 1 half cup of egg white, and half cup of added cottage cheese. It's like a life hack for high protein, by the way. You're trying to get more in your life.
All right, coming back out in X-Ball in this set, Tropa D5 and Top Chef Killers. Top Chef Killers down by 1 point. Just scored a pretty quick point. Made an awesome move on the Dorito side of this 50 center structure. Player came through, took out all 3 bodies that were left in the back. Well, let's hope. We've seen it. Blackhawks did it before. Scored an 18-second point. Let's see if Top Chef Killers can pull this one off.
20 seconds.
It's going to be a very long 13 seconds for Tropa and a very fast 13 seconds for Chefs.
Game on.
Oh, that's not good with one of their players with their gun down.
Game time finished. Game stopped.
Nice try by Top Chef Killers.
No points.
Awesome. Congrats
Game
to
finished.
Tropa D5 for, this win today. That'll conclude this set. Stay tuned. After this, guys, we're going to go do Cowboys versus Underground and New Jersey Crashouts versus Saucy Nugs.